Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to talk about camp food and what I take on my camping trips, what I've taken, and other options I've seen other people take as well. As we know, with everything, it's quite personal what you take. Your tastes may vary a little bit compared to mine. You might like wet food, or you might like the dry food. Completely up to you. This is just my take on what I take for food. First and foremost, you can simply go to a pub and have a pub meal. I did that on a weekend, went away for 2 nights, stayed at pubs and had pub meals. So that's one of the easiest things you can do. If you're able to do that, go for it. You do get sick of pub meals after a while though. Same thing, chicken palmy. Anyway, if you're going out camping though, and pub meals aren't available, some of the things I've taken, look, you can take the dehydrated meals, but as you can see, this one, I don't know if you can see that, it's like $17. Very, very spendy. Look, they're okay. They do last a while, but $17 for one meal, yeah, it gets a bit spendy after a few nights in the bush. So I used them for a little while, and then I found these ones. So the Heinz meals. So Coles, Woolies, that sort of stuff. Initially when I started buying them, they were about $3.80, but they've gone up to about just under $5. So a couple of different flavours. So there's about 4 different flavours you can get them. So they're about $4.70, $4.80 now. All I simply do, so they're a wet meal, so they're not dry, they're a wet meal. So all I simply do is stick them in a jet boil and heat them up, and they're ready to go. So they're quite good. I do enjoy them now. Other ones that I've done, just a good old tin of soup. So again, a little bit beefier to pack, a little bit harder. They don't fold up. They don't fold up as much, but again, they're about $3.50. Everything's getting spendy these days, cost of living. So you can just pack soup, but again, packing this compared to packing this one, you can pack this one a lot flatter. You can put, how many of them can stack up to one tin of soup? What else? Good old noodles. So these are the big ones, but you can get the little square pack of noodles. So just good old noodles. Good, again, packing these type, just a little bit hard packing these ones compared to the little square 2-minute noodles. So either of them are a good option as well. Spaghetti or baked beans, just a tin of spaghetti or baked beans, just either for a main meal or a snack. So you can take that as well. Quite good, relatively smallish. So those ones. Another one I've tried a couple of times is these type of things, the Wild Tides, a little pasta dish. So this one's got pasta and tuna. Again, a couple of different flavours, about $2.50 or something. So again, fairly small to pack, just something different. A quick snack. You don't have to heat that one up. You can eat that one cold. Or go with your just a tin of tuna. Again, they're good just for a snack along the way. Stop for lunch. Just eat one of them, and they're quite good, quite healthy. For snacks along the way, I do like the Cliff Bars, and again, get them on special, about $2.80 on special. Otherwise, they're about $3.50. So just keep them in my top box. Again, just stop for a break, a drink, have one of them, and again, available in a few different flavours. I'm not really a dessert person. I used to use fruit and jelly. So it's like a hard jelly. You should take a few of these. Not a dessert person per se, but love my sugar, but have sugar. So I was taking these for a while, and these were quite good. Just something after dinner, something sweet. Then I got onto these ones. Again, they're soft. They're like a puree type thing. So again, just Coles brand. I think about $1.25 or something, so they're not that spendy. And again, they pack up quite well. They don't need to keep refrigerated. So that's just a range of what I've taken with me. I've also, when I was living down Victoria near the high country, in winter, not in the middle of winter, but in winter, I would make homemade soup, freeze it flat, just in zippy bags. And then I had one trip, I think it was a 3-nighter. The first night it was still frozen, just in my pannier. Second night, the second lot of soup, it was still cold, so it was just defrosted. But that sort of stuff, if you're going out west where it's hot, I probably wouldn't keep. I know other people, before, if you're going through a town, before you head out of town to find a bush camp, they will buy their food then and there. They'll buy a roast chicken or some meat, sausages, that sort of stuff. Go out to the bush camp and cook it that night. So look, again, it just depends what you want to do. If you're going out bush camping for a few nights, again, just have a look at some of this stuff. It might do you, but again, I try and have for breakfast egg and bacon roll. Love the egg and bacon rolls from a cafe or something the next morning if I'm passing through a town. But besides the dehighs now, I don't. That one's just left over. I haven't used it. Runs out of date next year. But the rest of the stuff is what I take with me now. And again, that does me. If I'm going for 3, 4, 5 nights, again, that does me. Every now and then, if I'm going for a longer trip, 2 or 3 weeks, I'll call in, have a pub meal, just to break it up a bit. Stayed at friends' places, had meals there. So just depends what you're doing. All right, that's it. Please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. So if you've got any questions about what to take on your trip, or leave a comment down below on what you take. Is it something different? Something I may not have thought of? So leave a comment down below. All right, cheers. Have a good one.